Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Of course, we got, what's going on behind us. I want you guys to look down. You better either have red on, white, or blue. And I know everyone, mostly the guys, are probably going to have some white chonies on, okay? So I hope you're ready to celebrate red, white, and blue. You're going to need your water. This is going to be, of course, body weight. Last class was a lot more strength, and we had some dumbbells maybe involved. You're more than welcome to add those to any of the exercises that we do today, but most of today is going to get that heart rate high. Got my little sweat towel, paper towel. Remember to put your music on, grab everyone in the household, and let's start to get warm. Let's start to give me those big diagonal openers. Christina, welcome. So happy you're here today. Hope your doggy is okie dokie. Please let me know. Remember, Jeffrey is moderating. Shout out, chat. Oh, that's good. Just x-rays and meds. Good. No surgery. I'm glad. 2. Good morning, Karen. Get that jog in place. Light on those feet. Barbara K. Good morning, Barb. I am ready for you. Good. Out, out, in, out, out, in. So good to see you today. Got that smile on. 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it to those alternating step backs. Toes coming up, getting to those hamstrings. Back of the leg. Toes up. Beautiful straight back. Oh, yeah. Lift that tailbone up. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Get those arms up. Let me see those armpits. There you go, Micah. Get them up. Get them up. Go, Kim. Go, Tracy. Go, Lynn. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Give me those butt kicks. Heels all the way to meet that tushy. Picking up the pace. Good. Nice, Tisha. Nice, Jay. Tap, tap. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Feet hip width apart. Knees tracking with those toes. Sit back in that chair. Exhale, drive up. Good. Good, Donna. Good, Neil. Three, 2, and 1. Good. Take those legs out. Good. Going over to one side. Leg nice and long. Foot is flat. Knee behind that toe. Staying there. Traveling to the other side. Nice, Monica. Nice to see you. Athena. Devin. Any other of my Rack Space City of Austin employees? Miss Alyssa. Back and forth, back and forth. Good, Karen. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All the way to one side. Front heel down. Hands trying to be on the floor, but if they need to be on that thigh, that's okay. Stretching out the bottom of that foot. There we go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All the way over to the other side. Getting better and better. Nice, Beth. Squeeze those butt cheeks. Good, Kelly. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming on up. Get that balance on. One leg up. Get into that ankle. Make those big 360 circles. Pull in, and then palms facing each other, open and close. Open, close. Good. Nice job. Oh. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Get into that ankle. Hope you're doing awesome, Kayla. Circle, circle, pull it in, pull it in. This time, reaching over your head to the side. Whew, this is actually a new one for me. Don't do this one very often. We're in this together. 3, 2, and 1. Man, feels good, feels good. All right, give me that tornado, finishing it out. Picking up those heels, knees turning in. Watch out for your neighbor. Good, Sarah. 3, 2, and 1. All right, my red, white, and blue. We got 3 circuits, obviously. Starting off, remember, as I go over the exercises, demo with me, keep warming up, dance, change the song, grab some water. Starting off, we have our R. Now, if you're in Get Fit, you just learned this exercise yesterday, and I love it. Row jacks. So, palms are facing each other, okay? You know how we row, squeezing those shoulder blades towards your spine, and then you're adding, of course, your jump outs or your step outs. Boom, boom, boom. So from the side, when those legs go out, elbows go back. Squeeze, we got 20 seconds. This is gonna get that heart rate up. This is what this is all about. We're gonna go into some explosive skaters. Hands are gonna be at your shoulders, but when you land, you're gonna look like a star, right? A bright, shining star you are. Woo, woo. Explode, explosive skaters. Firecracker, yes. 20 seconds, that's it. And then we have drop squats for 30. You're gonna start with your feet together. You're gonna turn 90 degrees. Boom, squat, drive up, back to that center, open up, drop, squat. Okay? If you want to, if you don't feel comfortable opening up, just practice those regular squats in place. Maybe it's just squat to toes, or let's see, squat jumps. Okay, whatever you feel. We got red 3 times through. Gonna go quick. Are you ready? Yes, we are. Good. Let's get those row jacks. 20 seconds. Here we go. And 3, 2, and begin. 20 seconds. Elbows back. Or tap out. Tap out. You got it. 10 seconds. Go Jenna, go Hannah. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Get those hands right at shoulder height. Side to side, explode. And 3, 2, and 1. Trying to land on one leg. If you need to, tap that toe behind you. Go John, 10 seconds. Go Christina. Go Nancy. Whoop, whoop. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Ooh, nice little heart rate upper there. Oh my gosh, Gloria, 74. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. Oh, Gloria, you're not on my name list. Okay, you're gonna be added. Thank you. 3, 2, and let's go. Drop squats open, drop down, drive through the heels. We got 30 seconds. Take it slow, take it fast. Those feet are trying to be perpendicular. Knees tracking. Down, drive up. Good. Down, drive up. Ah, Gloria, Gloria. Ah, less than 10. This is just the first round. 3, 2, and 1. All right, getting back into those row jacks. Squeeze. Getting ready in 3, 2, And let's go, round 2. Squeeze, squeeze the back, squeeze the back. Oh yeah, oh yeah. 10 seconds. Get that smile on. 3, 2, and 1. Makes me want to do this when my hands are at my shoulders. Raise the roof. Let's get into those explosive skaters. 3, 2, and begin. Explode. Now you got the hang of it. Explode, explode. I don't know about y'all, but I was sore after Tuesday. My triceps and shoulders, love it. Thanks to you guys giving me the feedback for more arms. 2, and 1. Man, it's hard to talk that while doing those. Making me work, making me work. Drop squats. And 3, 2, and begin. Open, drive. Good. Open, drive. Nice job, Granby. Nice, Christine. Less than 10. LaDonna, looking hot, looking hot. 2, and 1. All right, last time. We are almost done with red. And 3, row jacks. 2, and begin. Squeeze. Go, Alicia. Irina, where you at? Where you at? 10 seconds. Squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Loving it. Hands at the shoulders. And 3, 2, and begin. Get those arms up. Don't get lazy. Work it out, work it out. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 seconds. Breathing heavy. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. One more time for those drop squats. And then we got 5 new things to go over. Legs together. And 3, 2, and open. Drop down. Oh yeah. Open, down. Oh, yes. Feeling good, feeling good. Drop it low, drop it low. Getting in those hips. Good, Miriam. Few more, few more. 2, and 1. Grab yourself a little sip of water, not too much, not too much. All right. Going on to white. Remember, keep moving, keep dancing, whatever you feel like. We got W, wide squats to an inchworm. So this is a good way just to try to get better at your regular inchworms. So legs are out, toes 10 and 2 on the clock. You're going to squat. You're already almost there. Walk down. Legs stay right where they're at. You can, if you're feeling it, take those hands out wide and give me a push-up. Or you're just keep practicing all the way up. Squat, hands down, walk all the way down. Option for push-up. Then, going into your H, we have high knees or your marches. 20 seconds. Get that heart rate up. Add those arms. Then, gain some more lower body, baby. Iso squat punches. 20 seconds. Knees behind those toes, sit hips back. Here, cross punch. So it's okay for your body to swing. That's what I want. Your body reaction. You can look at those hands. It's kind of like a little wobble down here. Dance, 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 dance. Again, only 20 seconds. Then we have a new one, a toe tap burpee. It sounds hard, but it's not. That's why I didn't do this in the very beginning. You know those soccer taps? When you touch your heel, now you're just touching your toe. Toe, toe, burpee. Yes, toe, toe, modification, arms up, both hands down, 1 foot back, 1 foot back. Beautiful high plank, nice core engagement, leg out wide, up, toe tap, toe tap. We're going for 40 seconds for that one, okay? Take your time. And then finally, but not least, we have eccentric lunges. So we're gonna be just doing one leg at a time. We're going to step back, drop down like you're going down an elevator, okay? Elevator, you're not going down an escalator. Straight down, 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 up, step back, 3, 2, 1, drive up. Again, notice how my arms are helping me, working on power. All right, we got those 5. It's a big jump going from 3 to 5, isn't it? But we can do it. Let's get this white. Take it care of business. Wide squat, chest up, shoulders are relaxed. Getting ready. And 3, 2, and begin. Wide squat. Walk it down. Add that push-up. Elbows to 90. Walk back up. Staying low all the way. Back down. Walk it out. Take out the push-up if you want. Hands right underneath those shoulders. Come back up. Down. Now, of course, you can pick up the pace. Remember, we got 20-year-olds. We actually got some kiddos in here. We got kiddos in here all the way to 70. All right? So go at your own pace. Walk it out. Give me that beautiful push-up. Kiss the floor. 3, 2, and 1. All right, take those legs in. Got those 20 seconds of high knees. And 3, 2, and pick it up. 20 seconds. Remember, you can do this in place, forward and back, side to side. Arms running, running. 10 seconds. Knees up to that waist. You got it, Kayla. Ooh, ooh. 3, 2, and 1. ISO squat punches for that letter I. Sitting back. And 3, 2, and begin. 20 seconds. Punch, punch, punch. Stay low. Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me. Arms are just at shoulder height. 10 seconds. Stay low. Hips back. Little wobble, side to side. 3, 2, and 1. Love it. All right, here comes that new one, that toe tap burpee. Focus on slowing down that burpee. Remember, you can be at an incline if you need to, okay? Get those hands on your couch, chair, or table. 40 seconds. Catching my breath. And 3, 2, and begin. Toe tap, toe tap. Optional jump, hands down, back up. Those of you really feeling those push-ups, add another push-up at the bottom of your burpee. Toe tap, up, back, yes, feeling it. Those endorphins coming out, oh yeah. Nice high plank. Take your time with those toe taps if you want to do less burpees. But I know you want to do lots. 2, 1, and relax. Vanessa, better late than never. Remember, catch the replay on the 24Go app. Celebrate red, white, and blue all day, tomorrow, all weekend. those eccentric lunges. I don't care what leg goes back. My left is going back. And 3, 2, and 1. Step back. Down 3, 2, 1. Up. Step back. Drop 3, 2, 1. Drive up. Back. Remember, if you're with me, I'm driving up through this right heel super strong. Making that leg work. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Step back. Drop down. 3, 2, 1. This is the one where you can definitely have weights. Down, 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 up, relax. Other side. And 3, 2, and begin. Step back. Down 3, 2, 1. Drive up. Yes. Back. Down. Only go as low as you can. If you just want to practice your regular lunges too, have at it. Have at it. Down, down, up. Let's go, Tracy. Back, down, down, down. Good. 10 seconds. Back. Knees behind my toe. Chest proud, chest proud. One more. 3, 2, 1, and up. Whew. First round of white complete. Grab a little sip of water if you need it. Manjeet, are you here today? What is it Jalpa? Jalpa? You got on the end of last workout and is in the chat. I want to know if you're here. Let me know. Let Jeffrey know. Back to the top. Wide squat to inchworm. Add that push-up if you're feeling it. Get ready. Smile. There it is. In 3, 2, and begin. Wide squat. Get low. Yes, you are lying. Down, up. Walk it up, walk it up, walk it up. Nice and slow. Get that squat in first. Walk it out, walk it out. Add that push-up. Ooh, that nose touching the ground. Let's go, Amy. Walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. Strong today, strong today. 10 more seconds. Down. So happy you're here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hot feet, firecracker feet. And 3, 2, and 20 seconds. Yes, yes, yes. A little bit quicker than that first round. I know you can. Get them up, Barb. Get them up, Barb. I know we're eating some ice cream this weekend. I know I am. Go. 5. Oh, who's here? Jalpa, yay, rest. I know sometimes I don't want you guys to be in the chat because then you're taking too long of a break and you're not exercising, but I still love to know that you're here. All right, you ready for those ISO squat punches? Yes, you are. Get that booty back. And 3, 2, and begin. Punch. Punch, punch, punch. Go, Lissa. Go, Micah. Go, Kensley. Ooh, ooh. Punch in. 10 seconds. Go, Susan. Go, Karen. Ooh, ooh. Extend, extend all the way. Oh, 3, 2, and 1. Slapping those legs. All right. Toe, tap, burpee. If you're like, Rachel, you're crazy, you can always just toe tap the whole time. Take out those burpees. And 3, 2, and let's get it. Tap those toes, tap those toes. Woo, sweat drip, sweat drip. My number one goal is just to sweat every day. Even just one drop on the floor. I could stop right now, but I'm not, and neither are you. Yes, come on. Over halfway. Up. 3, 2, and 1. All right, catching your breath. Eccentric lunges. My left leg going back, charging up to the right. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and begin. Back, down, 3, 2, 1. Pop up, back, down, down, down. Drive up. Can you step farther and farther back with that left leg? Challenging those hips to open up just a little bit more. Down, down, drive up. Down, down, down. Drive up. Last one here. Down, down, 2, 1, up. Other leg. You guys are crushing this. Let's do it in 3, 2, let's go. Add those weights if needed. Down, down, down. Woo! Come on, add those sounds. Let your neighbors hear you. Down, down. Woo! Sorry if I hurt your ears, if my mic is too close. Down, down. Step back, drop low. 2, 1, yes. Down, down, down. We go. Charge up. Woo. Find out what leg is a little bit stronger. Less than 10. Charge up. Back. 2, 1, boom. All right, we got one more round of white. One more round. I'm at 140 right now. All right, Christina, remember, we're always trying to get to 150. I know we've gotten some 154s, maybe almost 160. Let me know. Let's get to that wide squat to inchworm for the final time. Pick up that pace. And 3, 2, and begin. Wide squat. Walk it out. Can you add that push-up? Make it speedy. Oh, yeah. Pop up, pop down, push up. Take out the push-up if needed. Squeeze those glutes at the bottom. Yeah. Wide squat. Walk down. Yes. Every time you pop up, give me that smile. That head just following along. Last one here. 3, 2, and recover. Not for too long. Getting into those high knees. And 3, 2, and go. Come on. Yes. Come on. Get them up there. Let's go, Alyssa. Lots of calorie burning. Let's go, Athena. Let's go, LaDonna. Pick it up. Let's sweat. 3, 2, and 1. ISO squat punches. Feet hip width apart. We're almost there. Stay with me. 3, 2, and go. Good rotation. This is the best one right here. Yes, it is, Monica. Ooh, go, Lindsay. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Feeling it. Almost there. Push yourself, Rachel. 3, 2, and 1. Drive up. See that self-talk. Pushing through these last burpees. Toe tap. And 3, 2, and begin. Toe tap, burpee. Toe tap, hands up, modify. Boom, boom. Ooh, got some heart rates. 151, 182, Jalpa. That's what I'm talking about. Alicia, 153. Look at all these gorgeous numbers. That's what we came here to do. Get that heart racing, heavy breathing, sweat on the floor, celebrating, red, white, and blue, baby. Whew, whew. Oh, yeah. You guys are feeding me the energy right now. 7 seconds. Come on, speedy. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. See what happens when you guys talk to me? I get all bubbly inside. I want to explode. All right, eccentric lunges. Leg back. And 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Drive up. Good. Back. Drop down. 2, 1. Let's go. Back. Drop 3, 2, 1. Try to get those knees to 90 degrees. Hold on to something if you need to. Back. 10 seconds. Woo. Last one here. 3, 2, 1. Drive up. Good. Other side. And 3, 2, begin. Step back. 3, 2, 1. Up. Back. 3, 2, 1. I can tell that this right hip is a little bit more tight. I love figuring out my body. What do I need to work on? Got to work on it every day. Oh, less than 10. Down, down, down. Come on, arms. Help me up. Help me up. 3, 2, and 1. Good, Brian. Hope little Ava's with us too. All right. We are done with white. Now to move on to floor work. So you might need a mat for your elbows or hands. Remember, demo with me. Maybe your heart rate's a little bit high right now. Take your time. As you can see, I'm taking my time, patting myself. I probably need to clean this floor more often. So blue on the floor, but it's also my favorite color. So we have another fun one, a butt kick plank. No, it's not just gonna kick your butt. You are literally kicking your butt. You can be either in a high plank or elbow plank. I'm gonna be in an elbow plank, so palms facing up. Those of you that feel uneasy with doing the butt kick, just hold on to this plank. So you're gonna be here. Remember, tuck that tailbone. Here, butt kick, butt kick, butt kick. So just like in the warm-up, but now we are horizontal. If you're saying, no, Rachel, I gotta be on my knees, that's okay. You can still do little flutters. That's still gonna activate your hamstring, okay? Don't feel like I said, butt kicking, plank the whole time. Then for letter L, we have lying down side crunches. On your side, obviously. For those side crunches, you're gonna bring your elbow to about mid-thigh. I'm having my head just rest, and we're going here, nice and slow. So when you come to the top, I want you to squeeze those obliques, squinch that face. One side and then the other. Then we have under the leg crunches. It's also kind of like just a boat hold or like a V sit hold. So we're here. So nice line from my ears, shoulders to my hips. We have none of this, okay? If you do have that going on, I want you to place your hands back, proud chest, and I just want you to lift your legs here, here, here. Everyone else, if you feel like you have that strong core enough to not have your back arch, we're here. Under the leg, clap those hands, celebrate, celebrate, oh yeah. And then finally, but not least, for that letter E, we have another eccentric movement, but that bridge. So we're going charge up, down 3, 2, 1, charge up. So right when you feel your mat, your floor, you bump it up, okay, to the ceiling. Get that beautiful straight line now from your knees, hips to your shoulders. Yay, Christina, 150, atta girl, atta girl. Now we are doing these 4 exercises 3 times through. Do you remember B? That's right, butt kick plank. Choose what you'd like to do. 30 seconds, getting ready. And 3, 2, and begin. Butt kick, butt kick.
On those toes, heels to the booty, heels to the tushy. Yes, perfect. Looking great. Halfway, 15 seconds. You got it, Donna. Breathe. Very important part of life. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good, rest. Picking that side. Going all the way down, hand right at that head. Elbow to thigh. You have a slight bend in your knees, okay? Here we go. And 3, 2, and begin. Squinch. Squinch. There we go. So nothing is going on with your head. Nothing. It is relaxing. 15 more seconds. I already feel it. I hope you do too. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Trying to flip quickly over to that other side. Hand underneath there. And 3, 2, and begin. Ooh, my hip popped. It was a good pop though, not a bad one. Elbow to mid-thigh, best you can. Squeeze. Squeeze. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, here comes that under the leg clap crunch. It's not really a crunch, but you got that movement kind of going. Kind of like a dance, actually. I think everything is a dance. All right, heels are down, leaning back. Here we go in 3, 2, and begin. Take your time. Notice I'm going slow. But then I get those hands clapping, baby. Feeling strong. Proud chest. Remember your modification? Put those hands down and just lift those legs. Perfect. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Maybe sit up tall for a second. Now you might feel that these are burning. Those are those hip flexors. That's why we usually stretch them all the time because of this movement. And this is what gets tight when we sit all day. Now we're actually going to get a nice stretch in those hip flexors too, right here. Those eccentric bridges. Charging up in 3, 2, and begin. Charge up. 3, 2, 1. Charge up. 3, 2, 1. You got it. Up. 3, 2, 1. Get it up. Woo, yes. Up. 10 seconds. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze those glutes. 3, 2, and 1. All right, first round complete. Back to that butt kick plank. Doing good, doing good. Maybe you're in your high plank, elbow plank, kicking that butt, or just holding. Let's get ready. And 5, 3, 2, and begin. Butt kick. Woo, smack it, smack it, smack it. Eyes are on the ground. Think of your neck. You just listen to my voice when I tell you to stop. Yes, keep at it. Come on, 10 more seconds. Tuck that tailbone. 2, 1, and relax. Woo. All right, get into that side, get into that side. Hand underneath your head. Going up. 5, 2, 1, and crunch. Good, Kate. Nice, Eileen. Feeling it. 7, 2, and 1. I'm also feeling my hip opening up a little bit more too, which is a good feeling. I love it. I love it. Resting that head. And 3, 2, and up. Knees are bent. If you want to hold it at the top to feel a little bit more, get back down. Good. Up and down. Good, LaDonna. Five seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Coming on up. Rock it up. Under leg. Let me hear that clap. Let me hear that clap. And 3, 2, lean back and go. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Ooh, 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 ooh. Halfway. Come on. Keep pushing, Jen. Keep pushing. Nice crunch. And 5, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. All right, on the ground. Eccentric bridges. And 3, 2, and begin. Up. 3, 2, 1. Up. You can also put a dumbbell here on your pelvis if you'd like to add a little bit more of a challenge. Down, down, down. Up. Squeeze. Down, down, down. Up. Down, down, down. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. All right. I'm gonna grab one more quick sip before we go into our last round of the red, white, and blue. All right. Thumbs up. Nod your head. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Butt kick plank. Final time. Try to stay on those toes. And 3, 2, and begin. Nice little quad stretch, hamstring activation. Remember, you can be here on your knees. Just a little pulse. My heel can't touch my booty all the way there, but perfect. Look at those beautiful backs. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest. Lying down, side crunches. Hand underneath that head. Bend those knees slightly. And 3, 2, and begin. Good, Alicia. Keep at it, keep at it. Halfway. Squeeze. Squeeze. Last time here. Last time here. 2, and 1. Good. Other side, other side. Hand underneath the head. And 3, 2, and begin. If you feel like you want to lift your upper body, you can. A little bit, lifting my upper arm off the floor. Add a challenge, add a challenge. 5. Ooh. 2 and 1. Whew. Man, if y'all replay this, y'all better I want y'all guys to lift that upper body. That was a little bit more difficult than I thought. I like it. Learning, baby. All right. Under leg. Let me hear you clap. Chest up. And 3, 2, begin. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Ooh, ooh. Under leg. Sit tall, sit tall. Lifting. Proud chest, proud chest. 10 seconds. Bring it in, bring it in. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, lift up. Coming on down. Nice and easy. Eccentric bridges. And 3, 2, and begin. Up, lower, 2, 1. Drive up, good power. Go Kayla, up. Go Devin. Down. Yes. Up. Squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Celebrate good times, red, white, and blue. All right, you know what time it is. Starfish time. So take those legs out. Remember, if you need to, grab water, dim the lights, turn off your music. This is supposed to be 60 seconds of just breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Think about absolutely nothing. This is your time. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Two, 1, and reach those arms up above your head, feet touching at the bottom, stretch out, stretch out. Woo, yeah. 3, 2, 1, and bring it on in, knees to your chest, relax your shoulders, lower back, hips, tummy, neck, rock it side to side. Oh, good, Carolyn. Yeah, I'm really trying to get more of like the last circuit to be all core. So good. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, Karen, happy 4th. Thank you for being here. 2 and 1. Good. Also, some of you I have been now with since March. All right. It is getting pretty serious here with this relationship. Lift those legs. get into that figure 4. I really want to know either more about you, what you look like. It's so cool to see the same consistent people, but I'd love to see what you look like, or you can always message me on Facebook and be like, Rachel, you keep doing push-ups. You're not giving me a good enough modification. Can you please help me out? So if you want to find me on Facebook, Rachel Watson, Austin, Texas, and I'd love to, again, see what you look like, learn more about you and what you like and dislike, and just be there for you more, okay? So don't hesitate. We can be friends more than just on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Side to side rock, pulling that leg closer in. Release. Good, other side. Woo. Knee out, pick it on up. You know what I'm looking forward to this weekend? Watermelon. Yep. Oh, I can probably eat a whole watermelon in one sitting. It is so good. And it's also a really good trick for those of you that don't want to just put ice in your smoothies. If you cut up watermelon and freeze it and put it in your smoothie as your ice, it has this amazing texture. Please try it and get back to me. It's so good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rolling on over into that child's pose. Get situated, knees together, big toes together, sit hips back, drop that chest to your thighs. I love it. I know, I wish our animals could be on the chat with us and be like, hey, Bruno, will you type Rachel this while I'm working out? Bruno, I guess, is I don't know why I think of Bruno as a dog, but I also think of Bruno Mars too, which is not a bad person to look at either. Coming on up, wag your tail. Woo, woo. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming on up, pick a foot. Gonna get into those hip flexors. Like I said, the most important, chest and hips. Let's get one foot back on the toes, tuck it, hips underneath the shoulders, right arm up if that right leg is back, and then lean over to your left. I want to look at you guys so I can smile. Yay! There we are. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 2, and 1. Good. Other side. I don't know if y'all can see this red mark right here. I got stung by a wasp yesterday. It was so weird. Arm up, reach over. I was just walking up some stairs, and it's like it knew I was coming, and it just darted right for my forearm. I splatted at it, but it already stung me too quick. It was weird. I remember it hurting a lot more when I was little, but it just only stung for a second yesterday, but now I got this red patch. Luckily, I'm not allergic. Knock on wood. Hopefully it doesn't just get worse. So watch out for bees and wasps outside. Squeeze, squeeze. Shoulder. Yay, yes. Yeah, smoothies are great. You just put so much stuff in it, and then it just like blends, and it just tastes good. If you put a banana in any smoothie, it makes it taste great. Everyone's like, kale in your smoothie? I'm like, yeah, but the banana makes it go away. Shoulder rolls. Come on, open chest, open back, open chest, open back. Now dance. Now dance. Do the worm. Do the worm. 2, and 1. Oh, good, Jeppa. Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Jeff, for keeping the team entertained. We are a great team here. I love it. I love it. Love that arm. Closer and closer. Knees are soft. If you want to swing side to side, you can. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Other side. Ooh. And if you have any recommendations, I know we don't have that much. Let's see. We've got a few more minutes.
Any exercises or more focused group you want to work with next week, please let me know. We got a lot of good ideas on Tuesday for, the Disney movie theme. I just definitely had to do red, white, and blue, of course, because it's coming the 4th. So I thought that worked out pretty good for today. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get into some neck, and then we got those inhales and exhales. Take this ear, shoulder, reach this hand down. Take that arm 180 around that hip. You need to hold it. Most of the time, I have to hold it in the front to get more of the back of my neck. You can also nod your head a little bit while you're doing it. A lot of things to think about, but I feel like I always release something when I do this. 2 and 1. Good. Woo, smile. Other side. That 180. Nod my head. 3, 2, and 1. All right, round of applause. Be safe this weekend. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. Again, try to find me on Facebook. I'd be so excited so I can put the name to the face. And again, just thank you for being here with me. I appreciate you guys. Take it on down. Up, 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 up. And exhale. Woo. Number 2, down. Up, 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 up. And exhale. Woo. And last one. Have a great one. And like I said, I'll see you next week. Keep it up. Keep moving.